Hey, how's it going? Thanks for checking out this video. So we're right in the middle of winter here on the Canadian Prairies in Saskatoon, and I haven't been doing as much winter biking as I'd like to have by now. I've been going out. I think I've been out 3 times this year, just not as much as I'd like to have been yet. But there's a lot of winter left here in Saskatoon, so there's a lot of opportunity to get out there and still, do some winter biking this year. So I got into winter biking last winter. I was a little bit weary, when I was considering doing it. I wasn't sure how I was going to deal with the cold and the ice and the snow. I just, those extra elements, I didn't know if that was going to be something for me. But I decided to take the dive, and I bought a fat bike. I bought a Trek Farley. And man, as soon as I hit the road on that thing, kind of after the first block, I just fell in love with it, and I knew I was going to have a good time with it. And then once I started hitting the single track and the trails here in Saskatoon, man, it was pretty awesome. So there's a local trail group here in Saskatoon called the Saskatoon Trail Alliance, and they do, your typical trail advocacy and trail maintenance, work with the city to build trails in the city. So I'm actually on the board this year, which I'm pretty excited about for 2021. So for 2021, we created a Trailforks badge for each month of the year. And for January, it's a trail called Slytherin. And this is a trail that I've actually never ridden before. And I didn't even know it existed until recently. So I was looking forward to getting out and doing that. But it was the end of the month. It was January 31st, last day of January, and last chance to get that badge. And I still hadn't gotten it. So it was a beautiful day, and I figured, you know what, I better take advantage of this and get out, ride this trail that I've never ridden before, and get my Trailforks badge. So for today's video, let's just go check out that ride and see how it went.
Slytherin is actually about 8 kilometers away from my house, so it was a bit of a trek to even get there. I wanted to keep the ride interesting, so I didn't just want to go ride on the roads or shared walkways on the way there. I decided to drop into the single track at the entry to Low Roller and follow that to Lower Sutherland Beach until I hit the bridge to take me across the river. It was a beautiful sunny day with barely any wind and a temperature of about minus 12 degrees Celsius. This was the last day before we expected to drop into a brutal deep freeze brought on by a polar vortex. Temperatures would be hitting between minus 30 and minus 40 degrees Celsius for about 2 weeks. Not your ideal riding condition. Some people around here still ride at those temperatures, but not me. I draw the line at about minus 20. Because this is the last nice day we'd have for a while, the trails were pretty busy.
Thank you.
The single track here is for multi-purpose use, so I spent a lot of time pulling over for hikers and snowshoers. Slytherin is a green, flowy trail, and I guess it gets its name from its long and windy nature. Even though it's not super challenging, winter riding always adds an extra level of difficulty. It runs right along the western shore of the South Saskatchewan River, so there's always nice scenery during the ride. About halfway through the trail, I came up to a cool little Valentine's Day edition. I didn't have any cards to drop off though.
Thank you. Thank you.
So there it was. I got my Saskatoon Trail Alliance Trailforks badge for January. And just like my days back in university, I left it until the last minute. I guess I should take this moment to say if you live in the Saskatoon area and make use of any of the awesome trail network we have here, consider buying a membership. The money directly goes towards making it possible for volunteers to build and maintain these trails. Just head over to saskatoontrailalliance.ca to get set up. I really hope that you found this video entertaining. If you did, why not hit that like button? Now is also a great time to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when I post new videos. This is an easy way for you to support the channel. So until next time, stay safe and take it easy.